How do I befriend a girl? How do you do that? Do you wonder that too? Well, I got some good news for you, because Shang Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings teaches us exactly how to stay friends with girls. So here we go. Now I know that might be a bit of a strange opening, and yeah, it felt a little weird to say that, but truth be told, there seems to be a whole lot of weird misinformation out there on how to actually be friends with women, and it just seems to be getting worse. So I figured, why not take something that I learned from the movie Shang Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings and apply that to this video. And that's exactly what I'm going to dig into. So 1. Open communication is extraordinarily important. We see this in the movie itself when Shang actually talks to Katie about what happened, and he's not entirely open. He does so later on, but we see that in the plane scene itself, that he's communicating, he's open, and she trusts him because of that. And you can tell that every single step that they make, everything that they do, everything that they fight for is all done with open communication and mutual trust. So open communication is one of the most important steps that you actually need to do in order to, 1, become someone's friend, and 2, stay friends. I think that's pretty much a given. 2, she needs to be able to trust you. What I mean by that is, 1, she needs to know that you have her back, and 2, that you're not gonna hit on her. I think that's one of the most important things ever. Like, don't do that. So one of the most important thing is she needs to be able to trust you, dude. And one of the best things to do that is to just be open, be emotionally available to them, and have fun activities together without trying to push yourself and without trying to push a narrative. Just hang out, let things flow naturally, and just become someone's friend with the actual goal of being their friend. I think that by far is one of the most important things that you can do. And again, that's one of the things that Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings actually teaches us, is that he doesn't expect anything from Katie. In fact, he explicitly states, no, we're just friends. There's nothing more between us, and he doesn't push her, he doesn't try and romance her in any way. He just is there for her, he is her friend, and that is all he is. And that is actually another really important step that you need to do in order to become someone's friend. Just be there, hang out, have fun together. Which brings us to point number 3. You need to be emotionally available. What I mean by that is, just show your emotions. Don't bottle them all up. Don't try and be the tough guy, be the alpha in the room, whatever you want to call it. That shit doesn't help anyone, ever. Just make sure that she knows what you're thinking, and she knows that you can have an honest conversation with her in order to, get to know each other better, in order to grow together. That is all that women really want from you. That's the whole clue. Like, just be a person is basically what it comes down to. Tip number 4, be yourself. Unless you yourself is one of those alpha guys that, is rude and condescending and tries to hit on her every chance that you get, then no, don't be yourself and actually try to stay away from women entirely. But if you are one of those guys who genuinely just wants to make friends with women, then, just be yourself. Be open, be honest, be emotionally available, have fun together, and honestly, that's all you have to do. And just show her that you are a kind and gentle guy who just, wants to bake cookies together, or whatever it is that you want to do, or play video games, or, anything like that. Just be a freaking person in order for them to like you. That's it. That's the whole video, actually. So yeah, that is actually pretty much also what Shang-Chi teaches us. He just doesn't try to be anything that he's not. He just tries to be himself. Okay, he's a kung fu master, I'll give you that, so he's big and muscly, but at the same time, that's not how he acts towards Katie. With Katie, he's always fun-loving, he's always, emotionally available, he's kind, he's gentle, and all that other good stuff. And that's the whole clue. That is exactly what Shang-Chi teaches us about having relationships with women. Just be a person. That's what it comes down to. So if this video helped you in any way, or if you want to listen to the entire podcast that I made about the subject, you can do so in the links down below. If you liked the video and it helped you in any way, give it a like or a thumbs up, and subscribe if you want to. But yeah, basically that's it for today. That's all I got.